Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving straight into the hottest action in crypto right now. XRP. Look at this chart you've got here. It's like XRP just woke up from a nap and decided it's time to party. Trading at $2.6362 USD as of October 26, 2025 with a sweet plus 16% pump in the last 24 hours. That's not just a tick up. That's the sound of whales loading up and the market whispering, "Get in before it moons." Volumes hitting 90 million XRP and 235 million USD. That's real money flowing in. Folks, not some low-liquidity ghost town. XRP's up over 11% this week alone, outpacing a ton of altcoins that are still licking their wounds. If you're an American investor watching this on your lunch break, this is your cue. The stars are aligning for a breakout that's got Wall Street buzzing. Picture this. Those green and blue candlesticks aren't just pretty lines. They're XRP flexing its muscles after bouncing hard off that $2.33 support. Level like a boxer dodging a haymaker. Zoom out to the daily time frame, and you see it clear as day. The price is slicing through that yellow MA line at $2.514 like butter, with the purple EMA trailing right behind at $2.474. That's classic bullish confirmation. My friends, no head fakes here. This is XRP saying, "I'm done consolidating, let's climb." The Bollinger Bands, they're squeezing tight then flaring out, screaming volatility ahead, and guess what? The price is hugging the upper band at $2.651. That's where the smart money rides the wave to new highs. We've got those higher lows forming like steps on a rocket launch pad, from $2.37 last week to now pushing $2.67. And don't sleep on the SAR dots flipping bullish below the candles. They're like green lights at every intersection on this highway to gains. Now flip your eyes down to the oscillators, because this is where the magic turns into fireworks. RSI at 57.35. Neutral but climbing from oversold territory, no exhaustion. Just building steam like a freight train picking up speed. It's got room to run towards 70 before we even blink. MACD's histogram is flipping positive with that tiny green bar peeking through. DIF and DEA lines crossing bullish at -0.008. Subtle. But that's the spark that ignites the fuse. Volume spiking on those up days, with AVL at $2.383, confirming buyers are in control, not sellers dumping in panic. This isn't some random wiggle. It's XRP channeling that ripple energy. Think cross-border payments going global. Institutional adoption hitting overdrive. And yeah, those ETF whispers turning into roars with 15 applications pending. Remember when XRP surged post-sec clarity? This chart's echoing that vibe, but bigger, bolder, and backed by real utility that's making banks sweat. Engage with me in the comments. What's your entry point on this bad boy? You buying the dip or riding the rip? Drop it below. I read everyone. And if this analysis just lit a fire under you, like, share, and let's get those algorithms pushing XRP truth to more eyes. We're building a community of winners here. XRP price prediction. Short-term surge, long-term. All right, let's talk numbers because you didn't tune in for poetry. You want the roadmap to riches. Based on this chart screaming momentum and the fresh catalysts hitting the wires, here's my no BS take tailored for you stateside traders watching from New York to LA. Next 48 hours, by October 28, 2025, we're testing that $2.67 resistance hard. If volume holds above 90 M XRP, expect a clean break to $2.75, $2.80. That's a quick 5 to 7% pop, perfect for scalpers flipping on Binance, US or Coinbase. Support's rock solid at $2.57. A dip there is your buy the fear gift. End of October 2025. Bullish breakout confirmed, targeting $3.25. Why? Those Bollinger flares and MACD flip are textbook setups for 15 to 20% gains, fueled by seasonal Uptober strength and ETF decisions dropping like bombs between October 18, 25. If approvals hit, and markets are pricing 99% odds, we're talking supply shock as institutions scoop up billions in XRP. Worst case, consolidates at $2.60 if whales trim. But that RSI says no way we're dropping below $2.50. By end of 2025, this is where it gets juicy for your portfolio. Chart patterns point to $4.50, $5.05 if we clear $3.30. That's 70 to 90% upside from here, driven by Ripple's $1 billion buyback rumors. Whale accumulation. 120M XRP scooped last week. And Fed rate cut vibes boosting risk assets. Standard Chartered's calling $5.50 year-end. I'm right there with them, bearish flip. Only if BTC dumps hard, but XRP's decoupling. It's up 4% today while the market's flat. For US folks, watch those tax implications on gains. Harvest 'em smart with a Roth IRA if you're hodling long. Longer haul, by 2030, $10.15 is on the table if adoption explodes. Remittances via XRP hitting trillions. ETFs live on NYSE. But hey, crypto's wild. This ain't advice, DYOR, and never bet the farm. What's your 2025 target? Sound off below, let's make this thread blow up. If you loved this breakdown, drop in the comments and subscribe for daily XRP updates. Trade safe, stack sats, and remember, in crypto, patience pays dividends. Peace out.